Hello and welcome to week 4 of our online cello excerpt class. I cannot believe it's already been 4 weeks of doing this. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having so much fun making these videos and seeing what you guys are submitting. It's not perfect. I wish we could all be there in person together, but I'm really enjoying this and I hope you guys are too. Back in week 1, when the only time we got to actually be all together, we talked a little bit about vibrato, if you guys remember that. And so I thought today we would spend the whole video talking about vibrato and go over again the little ways that you can practice vibrato on your own in fun food forms. So let's get started. I'm just going to start with my second finger because it's the easiest one to play with for vibrato when you're first starting out. So there are some things to think about with vibrato. First of all, when we shake our finger or you vibrate our finger, we're going to be going back. So don't go forward like this, because then it'll just get out of tune. We want to go back. And so let me actually play a real note. So here's a G, I'm gonna play the note and then back. And so how I'm doing that, I'm not using my hand like this. I kind of use this whole part of my arm and I'm just gonna like do like that. So using my whole forearm to pull it back. I like to sometimes pretend that I have like super glue on my finger and it's stuck to the fingerboard, right? And I'm trying to yank it off. I'm trying to pull it off, but it's just stuck on there. Get off! Ah! And if that is giving you trouble, we can start doing this, which we did in class together. And then just let your intervals get smaller and smaller. So it's getting smaller until you land on your note. So now it's like I'm pushing and pulling back, but my finger stays in the spot. So that's the first thing you need to know about vibrato is it goes back and not forward. And if this is giving you trouble, if you find yourself doing this with just your hand instead of your whole arm, then start at this big thing. So our tendency is going to be to want to use just our hand like this, because it seems like it's just like the least amount of motion, like that. And you might, if you're in orchestra class in school, you might see your friends do this, right? And you think, oh, that's probably how I do it too, right? No, not us. Actually, cello vibrato is so much easier than shoulder instrument like violin or viola vibrato. So go us. So the basic thing with vibrato, we're gonna use the whole arm, like I said before. And I remember someone told me once to think about, wait, you can't see, like this part of your arm wiggling. So pretend that you're old like me and that you have some jiggly parts right here and you're gonna wanna shake it. So I'm moving my arm by the elbow up and down, and you can really pretend that you're shaking your arm, but that's the movement. We want jiggly arms, not this. So that. You can even pretend to shake someone's hand with your left arm and pretend you can wear a hoodie or something and see if you can shake your hoodie. Let's jump right into the exercise with food. So I'm making tacos tonight, and so I thought I would use taco and Mexican food words for this fun exercise. So here we go. We're gonna stay on this note. First, we're going to say the word taco. So it'll look like this. Taco, 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 taco. So notice I'm stable on ta, and then for ko, I pull it back. So taco, and we're gonna do it 4 times. So taco, as long as you need to. Seriously, if that's all you can do this week, that is 100% fine. Just tacos all week. Taco, 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 taco. And then we're going to go into threes, so maybe tortilla. So we'll say tortilla, like that. It sounds silly, but it kind of works. So tortilla. So regular, pull it back, and then regular again. So tortilla, 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 tortilla. Okay, so after you do that, you can put it all together. So we can go 4 times of each food. Taco, 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 tortilla, 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 tortilla. Then let's say we're going to go into 4s. So how about enchilada? So we're gonna go enchilada, enchilada, like that. So let's put it all together. We have, I'm gonna play a different note. This G is just getting on my nerves. How about an A? Okay, so we have taco, 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 tortilla, 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 enchilada, 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 enchilada. I encourage you to start out very slow. For the sake of the length of the video, I started kind of quickly, but really take your time if you need to, you know, taco, taco, like really slow. That is totally fine. That's actually better than going fast like I did. And if you already feel comfortable with vibrato, speed it up, go for it, why not? As you can imagine, after doing that with your second finger might be a little sore like mine is just for making this video. So make sure you work on all 4 of your fingers. After your second finger, I would probably go to your third finger after that and just start over. They all feel kind of different and they all have their own challenges. So really take as much time as you need with each finger. And then after third finger, I would go to first finger, which is one of the weirdest ones. Sometimes I feel a little stuck vibrating on my first finger, and I also personally have a bad habit of not vibrating on my first finger. So don't be me. Use plenty of vibrato on your first finger. You just have to put in the work now, and I promise it'll pay off. And then of course, pinky after that. Pinky is definitely the trickiest, I think. So just do whatever you can in your assignment videos. I can help you if you have any questions. I can see what you guys are all doing. As you can imagine, your assignment this week will be to show me your vibrato using the skills that I showed you in this video. So there are going to be a few different ways that you could do this. I will give you the freedom. First, if you are fairly new to vibrato or if you feel a little, you know, not super confident about it, just pick a note on any string, whatever string you'd like. D string or G string is probably the easiest because it's right there in the middle. Just pick one note and show me your vibrato using the taco, tortilla, and enchilada. So the next thing you could do is show me in a scale. Let's say, let's go with A major. So for example, the next thing you could do is play one of your excerpts with some beautiful vibrato. So for example, and then of course the last thing you could do is show me, I'm curious, show me something you're working on with your private lesson teachers. So if you're working on a sonata or some other, maybe a Suzuki piece, I would love to hear it with vibrato. So that could be kind of fun. And I'm not going to be judging you on the piece itself. I just want to see your awesome vibrato. So maybe something like this. I haven't played this since high school, I think, or college. So you have a few different choices. I'll give you the freedom to choose what you want to do this week, but I want to see your vibrato. So yeah. That is it for this week's video about vibrato. So thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see your submissions. And as always, if you have not had the chance to submit something for a previous week, you can always submit it at any time. I'm here for you. Don't worry about it. This is not graded. It's not, it's not going to count against you or anything. I'm here to help you. So if you would still like to submit something from even the first week, do it. I want to see it. So I hope you guys have fun, and yeah, have a good week. Thanks so much.